You mentioned the meta then. Is the Chinese meta following the rest of the world at the moment? Is there anything particularly Chinese happening with the new patch?
I feel like, all right, talking about new patch, you have to talk about God King from RNG. Right? I feel like this is the one guy you want to look at.
Yes,
RNG is the team that you want to look at whenever a new patch hits. And I'm finding a lot of interesting things already. They're playing Ricky position 3, they're playing Bristleback position 2, they're playing Ember Spirit on both row, rushing for Desolator as well. Like when the Desolator mid changes, now you can have 25 more damage upon kills. Like they instantly adapted this into Ember Spirit playstyle. Ember Spirit, we have used to see this magical build of Ember Spirit, right? A physical build of Ember Spirit has been long time ago, but they brought it back. So, and it got me very excited because I've been seeing Southeast Asia team picking that up as well. I've been seeing more and more in my pops too. So I do feel like in this very new patch, I feel like RNG is definitely the one team that I will always look at and find something new from them. I will only expect more improvement coming up from them as well. Like, first of all, I think they're hungry, especially God King. I think he really wants to prove himself, knowing that he actually took over the drafter role. That tells me a lot about his determination. And of course, right, new patch, God King is gonna own, I think. He's already able to find out so many new stuff and create his own meta with the, Bristleback Ricky and those Ember Spirit. I think you give him more time, he's gonna figure out more. And especially this patch, like we say just now, it's a fast-paced Dota. I think this fits into xNova and Somnus a lot. Like both of them, in the previous, in my podcast, I talked to xNova and then he said that he and Somnus, they are the believer of aggressive Dota. They want to play Dota in this kind of way, and this is definitely the patch for it. And knowing that all this, sharp timing getting fastened up a little bit, I feel like Chen being brought back to the meta. We have been seeing a lot of Chen recently. xNova loves Chen. So, yeah, if we are to preview right now, I think the DPC that's starting in 10 days, I feel like RNG can have a very solid chance at contesting top 2.
Fair enough. I think that's pretty much everyone that we've previewed. I imagine if I were to predict your predictions, tell me if I get this right, I would say you would probably say first PSG LGD just out of some loyalty. Then I imagine you're going to go Raw Never Give Up second, Team Master third, Extreme Gaming fourth, Magma fifth, Vici sixth, and LBZS and eHome seventh and eighth. Have I predicted your predictions correctly, or would you differ from that?
Actually, I think I would differ from that. I have a hot take here, which is something that I don't normally do. But I do feel like PSG LGD might not be top 2. Because I recently, I love them. I love Fabian. I just feel like they don't have the hunger. I'm not feeling it. I'm sure a lot of people that watched that game recently are not feeling it as well. Honestly, I'm not worried because their objective is to win TI. It's not to qualify to TI. Yeah. It's not to get high placement in TI. It's to win the entire thing. So I think it's reasonable for them to slack this off a little bit. I think it's strategically probably smart for them to do it as well to prevent burnout. So I would say Extreme Gaming 1. RNG Esther are gonna contest for the top 2 and 3. And then PSG LGD probably fighting Magma for the 4th.
I want to attend the major though, PSG LGD, because they've not had a LAN yet, although they've had Chinese LAN but not an international LAN. They must feel that they need to prove something after TI to a degree, and a LAN, the first LAN of the season, would be the great time to do that.
Oh yeah, that's for sure as well. I feel like, maybe just play enough for you to get yourself into a major, and then learn some stuff from there because it's also new patch, right? That is like, it's not like there's zero motivation. There still is. I guess I just wonder what is their priority right now within the team. Do they want to rest more? Do they want to observe how is the COVID situation going? Because you never want to go all the way to Sweden for major and then get stuck there again. That's such a nightmare. So I wonder what is the priority right now. So FY has been taking has taken quite a long break, and now he's finally coming back to play ranked games. So I wonder where would he end up. The roster has already been locked so far, so I don't think he's gonna come back at second season as well, unless some of the team make midway changes in the risk of the PC points, which is probably very unlikely to happen. But yeah, I guess that is at least we know that FY is not retiring.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
that could be a good news for a lot of fans.
What team do you think he slots into best if someone were to? I mean, it's not necessarily pleasant to say someone should be kicked for him, but if someone were to be, what roster does he slot into the most effectively?
Ooh. This is like a fantasy, but personally, sorry to my boy Felix, we are Malaysian blood, but I'm gonna say I would be so hyped to see FY going back to RNG, reunion with obviously Charlie's, xNova, and Somnus. I think that would be such a big storyline.